Possessing sex too quickly is the largest pity of youthful human beings. Loser their chastity, a examination of UK sex behavior suggests. More than rather than a tertiary of female and a block of men in their teenager and previous 20s acknowledged it had not been this order period while they at first had sex. Human beings must be 16 or above to juridically agreement to sex. The Natsal examination, transferred out each 10 years or so, gives a comprehensive image of sex behavior in the UK. For the newest job, published in BMJ Sex and Reproduction Public Health, researchers at the London High School of Hygienic and Tropic Medical looked at the responding of almost 3,000 youthful human beings who had finished the examination among 2010 and 2012. The responding showed how almost 40% of youthful female and 26% of youthful men did not sense how their at-first sex expertise had happened at the order period. While requested in more than deep, largest told they had waited much longer to miss their chastity. Few told they should include made it sooner. Largest had had sex by the period they were 18, part had made it by the period they were late 17. Almost a tertiary had sex up late 16. The examination as well looked at sex competency or willingness, if a man could sensibly do an aware judgment on if to include sex for the at first period. For sample, they had to be sensible, quite, to include consented, and should not include been operating on equal blood pressure. About part of the youthful female and 4 persons in 10 of the youthful men who answered unsuccessful the action. And nearly 1 in 5 female and 1 in 10 men told they and their affiliate had not been alike readily to include sex at the period, offering several thick felt pressured to include dialogue. Founding member of the Natsal examination, Professor K. Wellings, told the age of agreement was not an index how who might be prepared to be sexually busy. Each youthful man is various, several 15-year-olds may be prepared times several 18-year-olds are no. Company researcher Dr. Melissa Pilgrim told, ours received information appear to supporting the concept how youthful female are more than potential rather than youthful men to be by blood pressure of their partners to include sex, though the examination results received several favorable outcomes, such as almost 9 in 10 youthful human beings with a safe technique of preventing pregnancy at first sex. Future efforts are required to provide how the more extensive welfare of youthful human beings is secured as they be sexually busy. She told sex formation in schools should furnish youthful human beings in the order negotiations skills to allow them to include secure and favorable at first sex experiences. If you believe you might include sex, ask oneself, if you reply yes to all these questions, the period may be order. But if you reply yes to any of the next questions, it might not be. Isabel Inman of the Sex Public Health Mercy Stream told, we solidly trust how age and phase relevant relationships and sex formation, RSE, should begin previous in procedure to authorize youthful human beings to do favorable decisions how our order for them. We expect the introduce of obligatory RSE will ensure the prospect.